Pinax TV Sunye yebesa mama kwaba bio na yede update a yensaka yede ni nyina edi amamo na quickly no yebe call the former Maslock CEO Sedinam Tamakloe a sentencing no to 10 years imprisonment asisi ameno ka say obepie mu e wo Ghana amanfo dodo na no mani gi say oh mami finally yes okọ no akosa no ho yare for so many years mami asaba back there and ye mo hwe na ne sentence no on shase na eno ena amanfo dodo na ehu ne say because as of 24th, among for no, the minority in parliament. Because as of 24th of June, not my no any prison. Because say obaye mwajia tumza no starting a sentence no shasia na 15 clear days after her arrival in Ghana na only prison there omo entiasie enti omo say pressure and omo ball aban and as omo ball prison penny for and omo say okay and omo the lady no omo the mame no sorry omo the mame no ebeka kotum no was starting a sentence because there were so many underlining situations in tia na mame no omo enyamfa no kotum because now omo hu ni say there is going to be an appeal omo ko appeal for 10 years no say omo bete so and omo be year free hokra enti no and na ma delay no abem but enye sa na wo say ye so far as say you've been sentenced ne there or say o start na wo sentence no ye ho adwuma so appeal bi ba na say o say ye tesoma wana ye yi free mu na say compensation bi a e the amount omo there na omo entiase enti minority in parliament e de omo nsam etu just for 15 clear days na yem for ma minute mu ne there na ehwehwe omo so enti enko minority in parliament omo nsam omo de tu dwa the fact that omo ni say there is something fishy about Mame Sedinam Tamakloe, the former Maslock CEO. Sentencing to 10 years. And I'm not say yemfa into Maslock 24th, according to the minority in parliament. Minority and someone or more
we can categorically state that until yesterday, the 24th of June, Madam Sedinam Tamakloe was not in prison custody. And so from the 9th of June when she arrived to the 24th of June yesterday, she was not in prison custody. That is a matter of record. Again, she was only sent to prison custody, as I said, on the 24th of June, 15 clear days. And that was why the Minister for Interior could confidently come out yesterday. And so if you observe, following her return, the communication was by the Minister for Communication. And that had a lot of controversy. And that is why the media kept pressing. And yesterday, when she was admitted into prison custody, that was when the Minister for Interior came out. We can again confirm that she is in the female prison of a medium prison installation. But we are not going to put the name of the facility out. We are not going to put the name of the facility out for the following reasons. One, our intelligence is that she went in under protest because her assurance was that they were not going to have her go into prison custody and that they were going to work around the clock to have the decision overturned so that she will have her liberty. It is only because of the public pressure that the government has decided to deliver her into prison custody. Our intel is also that they have also assured her that whichever is earlier, be it the public pressure coming down or the decision of the court coming out, she will be made to go out. And so we do not want to put the name of the facility out just to prevent the situation where they will come out and say that because of her security, they are moving her from the facility. We are keeping an eye on the situation and will continue to update the general public on this matter. But we can tell you that she is in prison custody now. She was admitted yesterday and that she has been given assurances. Another assurance she has been given is that they are going to work around the clock to have the decision overturned. I am a lawyer, and I don't know how it is going to be done. Government is the only one that can say so, But this is the assurance they have given her. But we want to sound a word of caution to government. The Ghanaian people are watching us very closely as political class. They are tired of the way and manner we protect, or government protects their own when it comes to corruption and corruption-related cases. Ghanaians are tired. They can't have it anymore. We must be seen to be acting on corruption and not protecting our own. That has been the trend with this government. Since it assumed office, it filed nolle prosequi in cases in respect of cases which members of the NDC were standing trial. And now it is playing games with the conviction and the sentencing of Sedinam Tamakloe. Indeed, by preventing her from serving the prison term for the 15 days that she has been in Ghana, government has interfered with a lawful order of a court of competent jurisdiction, and that is contempt of court. And the government will only do that because Madam Sedinam Tamakloe is one of its own, and that has been the trend. That said, we want to state that we are going to keep an eye on the matter. We are going to keep an eye on the matter. The trend cannot be that anytime an NDC member falls foul of the law, the person is protected and the person is prevented from or secured from facing the law. We are keeping an eye on the matter. Thank you very much.
All right, and see, no, Nana Ejebafo Wamensha South MP, and then summer two. They are keeping an eye on Madam Sedinam Tamakloe because Omuhun say Abino, Epese ordinance Sakika a year and can say, and you may be said about my menu bet me enyanity edidim na omudio ombe keeping an eye. Nese almost umbekwa appeal for a year and 10-year sentence now. Omo ADH because a bedding the only institution I bet me overturning the 10 years rule no buying. That's our buying be here. Na my many sentence no omo a year free wa omo so catch a Ghana for say munhe na munhu the NDC for a year because it is their own nti omo fa kwan bia so na omo atwitwaje no na enya de a omo NPP for better na happen amana yi na ni nyina mu na onumonyamfo titles Glover ono former Greater Accra regional minister and also the tudwa say enya de say ono ogidi say maame ni mpo no kra no kra o prison there be onye sure say o prison so prisoner they should let us know because senka no kra mu ni say ye de obi kwa to prisoner and some of omo mark shots no na some of them comes out for people to know say oni pass asomesi ya sentencing that to prison ya de na nyina mu no omo hu bibisa nto no as honorable Titus Glover there enya de ogidi say maame no o prison ejian ko go tie honorable Titus Glover former Greater Accra regional minister ne nsem odi tudwa na yemra sisi yemeto asomfa mawo
person onye di paketwa na si bueno dia du ko da prison no enye subampa se enkrofo diaba dia ahye a wo ye CEO of Maslock aban say ade atomi nipa mi nkumofo yi sebe emboa ndi sika na mi se hweso ma me no and JDM one administration sika no bomode na fiscal emfa kuma dwenifo no mu fanchi abarbrase ye said the credit officer crowd was say na wangasa ko sa scanner edi wo ka butum se wo scanner nkodu scanner ankodu ena wo scanner edi ye dia wo de be ye e kire ye statistics di wasem ena wo se wo ko sa wo ya yaraba wo ko ya wa mbi na se wa ba na timemufo ye pese hu bia wo a ye si den ye man ye hu we want to know where she is
also prison
ben on say Evans Bisano or say na Evans Bisano say prison men order e was you we want to know who you so the mingi this or the prison mingi they must prove to us prison get no or uniform che prison ID no ben they should let us know
but the issue is obi or prison be any profile mama for one abontin say ehunu prison de no eko ehunu prison number ehunu uniform ya ohye
because NDC for the NGOndi that is what we want full
wonye NDC for the internal office
baku NGOndi baku kaprese and ye pese ehu bebi na maame no otie so the defie no difufu and ese o prison you see ehu but the prison was so a o see ehu when is that?
So the Minister for Interior at take it time a clear as a maame no at the prison. What is again are we fighting?
Commander, they are senior kind no yate. Now even si beside the question, prison men order. Ozi ebi wo ho na say wo che na wanhwa na why expose no. Obi ankokum Sedinam. Order prison ho no so ambassador of the prison ho. She's a high profile person. The security will be top notch. Hard labor go nyebi. Hard labor.
Enti ehon ensem na yekotie from onumunyamfo Titus Glover ho a odi to dwa say e wo say yehu ni prison number e bi pokra na me kan say ni prison atade e hyede ne ade eno ene nema onumunyamfo Titus Glover e de to dwa say nkomo be hia na prior to say 24th July and 24th June yede mame no said the minority in parliament NPP minority in parliament yede to dwa kire mu say 24th June and obetimi a confirm say ampa yede mame no eco prison no na ensem bebre ene wo because communications are na ba no instead of saying kebeye interior minister na this information on our communications ne beba no na communications minister mom and na ede ensem eba abonten about mame no ba wa be piem wo Ghana what is really going on is she going to start her sentence what will happen and ensem be na ekoso na after set 24th ne ba ne ho ena interior minister etimi ba bonten ebe kire mu se ampa ma me no say ni and as see a why o ma make sure something na ko prisoner or be starting a sentence no ye bisa ne say facility ben mu no wo wantimi amfa antudwa for a year or security reasons nti eno aso ebi na NPP for so edit tudwa so almost so yes omo nim baby order na emo so mfa antudwa because they don't want a situation whereby NDC Beka say oh I reveal baby order for security reasons we want to move her now if don't be moving no na omu nim baby or bio because we are not going to tell you for the same reason as security reasons enti eno ene ensemo na efrimu eba akwakoye ensem bebre MPP for who said the NDC is trying to protect their own in a year me can say corruption related cases be to say NDC they are trying to protect Mame Sedinam Tamakloe any allegations are NPP for about 15 clear days na Mame no starting a sentence NPP for who said no aban and I say interior ministry or some oba no be cheche mu e de che Ghana for say eba ne sen ene kosi sa on the other hand so minority e de atudwa say NDC and I say omo sure no me can say me say bi so an legal team omo sure no say ekwan bia so omba appeal say be ya 10 years no ida say bete so ana ye be yi afri ho ni nyina ye expose ana nsem a the minority in parliament MPP for the ababetudwa ye be di nsem na chi na the ebefri mu aba no eno so ye de bema mo as me ne sisi ame no ka say ababetudwa say somewhere 3rd July or 30th June in appeal no mbeka kwatena so eni ade eno so ho nsem ye de bepremo but e beto asem no so ne akosara